Don't let fear stop you from building the online practice of your dreams, because if you do, I will be the saddest person on the planet. Nothing gets me more fired up than hearing about a therapist that is too afraid to put themselves out there to create content, videos for YouTube or Instagram. And that is the purpose of this video today. I'm going to talk to you about fear and how you can get over fear, because you were meant to fulfill your gifts and talents and reach a wider audience and scale your business. My name is Jonathan Van Vegan from the Online Therapist Academy, bringing to you the best tips and strategies for attracting new clients to your online practice. So back to the video. So why you don't want to let fear stand in the way of you building that online practice of your dreams is because you don't have to. You don't have to do anything with the fear. And the reason being is that some of the most important polarizing politicians on the planet, and I know that's a lot of P's, but some of those polarizing politicians, they got to where they did the most, they've risen to some of the highest positions on the planet in power, and they have millions, if not billions of haters out there. So the fact of the matter is that you can still achieve your success despite having people judge you, criticize you, or even hate you. So yes, you don't need to let fear get in the way of you achieving your dreams. All you have to do is connect with a number of people in your niche. You've got to build relationships with the people that like your content, that want to consume your content, that want to relate to you. They love what you have to say and it speaks to their heart. That's all you have to be focused on. So all those haters and all the people that are judging or could criticize you or laugh at you worse, you don't even have to think about those people. All you got to do is think about the ones that you're connecting with. And I promise you, when you start doing that, when you start thinking about those people that are connecting with you, you will build an authority position in your niche. Those people will tap you on the shoulder to be that trusted mentor, that guide to help them through life's most difficult challenges. So don't focus on the haters. Focus on those people that love your content and want to consume more of your content, because that is the number one thing that you can do to get over your fear, is put your focus on the people that matter most. So the other reason why you don't want to let fear stand in your way is because you've got passion inside of you and it's just bursting, waiting to come out. And I want to say that when we get afraid or we're worried about what people are going to say, we're worried about judgment, we're worried about criticism, what happens is we pull in and we tighten in and we shut the doors, we put our headphones on and we don't want to talk to anyone, we don't want to put ourselves out there. But what I'm here to say is that you've got that passion inside of you that everyone has. We've had it ever since we were young kids. It's just waiting to come out. But the fact of the matter is that when you let some of that passion out, you will undoubtedly connect with people that want to plug themselves into you. And Jay Abrahams had said that people are just waiting to plug their umbilical cord into someone. And you can be that person. You can be that person, that clinician or that coach that goes out to the world and says, you know what, everyone, these are the problems I solve and you're my ideal client. And you give them the opportunity to say, you know what, this is someone that I want to connect with. This is someone that I trust. This is someone that I know can help me. And so when you do that, when you put yourself out there, you allow people to come into your ecosystem. If you don't do that, they could fall into the ecosystem of someone who has nefarious intentions or someone who doesn't have that same level of passion and dedication to help people and may just wanting to be taking their money. Well, I know you're not someone who just wants to get out there and take people's money. You want to get out there and make a difference in the world, and you want to help people in the world. So get out there and let your passion out, because there are people out there that want to plug themselves into your passion, and they will tap you on that shoulder to be that trusted guide. So don't let fear stand in the way of your passion, because you've got so much in there that's just bursting, waiting to come out. The other reason why you don't want to let fear stand in your way and shut you down and prevent you from creating content for YouTube or for Instagram or Facebook is because if you do that, if you do let fear get in your way and just keep you quiet, you will remain in obscurity. And the challenge with being in obscurity is that we cannot build an audience, we cannot engage an audience, and more importantly, we can't convert the audience. And it all starts with people knowing who we are. And so as long as we stop making content and stop using our time that we have, when we're starting out our businesses, a lot of us have a lot of time. We don't have a lot of financial resources or a lot of money to buy things like paid traffic. Well, here is where organic traffic is the most important thing that's going to help you build an audience. And that is what your content is meant to do. It's meant to create an opportunity for you to build an audience, because if you don't have that audience, you won't have traffic. And we all have heard those stories where that someone has launched an 8-page website and they've launched it to crickets, they've built a funnel, they built a landing page, and it's not garnering the amount of attention that they need to convert people so that they can, make a sale. And there's nothing wrong with making a sale. We've got bills, we've got rent, we've got, tuitions that we have to pay. We've got to get out there and make some money online as online clinicians. And so that is why you have to start with an audience. You need to get yourself out of obscurity, create that content so you can start building an audience of those ideal clients that want to tap you on the shoulder as their guide. So creating content is going to allow you to build an audience. And unless you have tons of money to start paying for paid traffic, you will need organic traffic to anything, whether it's a website, a landing page, an opt-in page for your ebook, or your download page for your mini course, or your online coaching program, which is what I teach. It doesn't matter what it is that you're trying to sell, you need traffic to get people to buy. So you got to build that audience, and you use content marketing to build your audience. One more really important thing that you want to remember when it comes to fear is that the fear is not in your content. The fear is hiding behind other people's content. Now, I'm all for meme pages on things like Instagram because they're really helpful. There's a reason why people create those tile quote motivation posts that have been, they're filled with quotes of other people like the Dalai Lama or Brene Brown or John Gottman. There's a really good reason why we do that. We do that because those larger platforms, those larger accounts will send their followers to our account, and that's great. But I never want you to not use your own words. I never want you to not, let your theory of change, your language of change out there. The fear should lie in hiding behind someone like Brene Brown's posts, or hiding behind John Gottman or Sue Johnson's posts. Because if we do that, we stay in obscurity and we promote those other people, and we don't want to do that. We want to connect, and we want to give reason to our ideal clients to connect with us. And the way we do that is not through the words of someone else. We do that through our own words. So don't let fear stand in the way of you getting out there and being opinionated or using things like polarizing language, because that's important, because there will be people that want to connect with someone who speaks that same exact polarizing language as you. The fear should lie in hiding behind other people's posts and other people's words, because when we do that, what we're saying is that we're afraid to put ourselves out there, and we're afraid to put our opinions out there and our thoughts and our attitudes and beliefs. But I'm here to tell you that that is where your niche lies. Your opinionated, polarizing language is where your ideal client is waiting. They're waiting in the weeds, they're waiting in the forest, they're waiting in the bush, they're wanting to jump out, and you give them reason by being passionate about what you talk about, passionate about your values and your beliefs and your theory of change and your language of change. And that, when that passion comes out, that person's going to come out of the woodwork. So maybe that's a better analogy than all those weeds and those bushes. Let's talk about people in the woodwork. Connect with the people that are waiting, they're lying there, and they just want to come out, and they just want to connect with you. Do that, and I promise you, with your polarizing language, your opinions, and your values and your beliefs, you will create a following and build an audience. The fear should lie in not doing that. The fear should lie in staying the same, not changing, and knowing that if you don't change, nothing is going to change in your life. You've got to take this action and put yourself out there to see positive change. But the last thing, and the most important thing I want to say, is that the biggest thing that should scare you, the thing that should frighten you the most, is just being unknown. That should be the biggest thing that you should be afraid of, because you know what? There's nothing worse than an amazing clinician like yourself that's just ready to get out there and touch and reach and connect with people around the world and scale their business. And there's nothing worse than seeing a great clinician like that flounder or suffer in despair, or not wonder where the next client's coming from. That is a shame, and that is where the real fear should lie. The real fear should lie in staying the same. So I'm going to challenge you in this video right now. Do me one favor. Take part in the 30-day video challenge. And when I'm talking about the 30-day video challenge, I'm not saying you've got to post every single day on YouTube or Instagram or Facebook a brand new video, one every 30 days. As much as we want to do that, I realize that we all have a lot of commitments. We've got children at home, we've got busy caseloads in our brick and mortar practice, but none of that's going to help you get, practicing, building your online business and doing the work you love to do from the beaches in the Mediterranean. But in order to do that, you've got to do something different. So I want you to try the 30-day video challenge. And what you're going to do is you're going to practice for 30 days creating videos, making videos, and hopefully some of those videos you're going to be able to upload those to YouTube. You're going to find the time to edit them in YouTube, edit them, throw them up on YouTube, start doing the SEO to make sure that you can start driving traffic to them, or you're going to post them on your blog. It doesn't matter. But what I want you to do is start getting comfortable on the camera. So take the 30-day video challenge and just start making a video, whether it's with your phone, whether it's with a brand new DSLR or a mirrorless camera that you purchased, it doesn't matter. Start practicing each and every day so that you get good, because when you get frequent with making videos, you're gonna get good. And I promise you, those ums and those ahs and the awkwardness on camera, they're gonna disappear. You're just gonna become more and more of a natural. And I know what happens with that, when you get frequent and you become good, so too comes the confidence. And that confidence is absolutely what you need to build an online business. People, when they interact with you online, will not purchase from a wishy-washy, soft person who isn't sure themselves. You need to be confident, 100% confident in your language of change, your theory of change, who your ideal client is, and what the problem is that you can help them with. And that is the whole purpose of an online business, is that you get to scale your business so you can niche down, be really confident of who you help and how you help them. And when you do that, I promise you that is when you're going to start building a successful online business. So do that for yourself. Take part in the 30-day video challenge. If you can upload a video every single day, whether it's across all the platforms or just picking one, fantastic. But if you can't do that, at the very least, you're creating a video every single day. You're practicing, you're getting good, you're getting frequent, and you're going to be great. And that confidence is going to be right behind. And then the minute you start uploading those videos and putting yourself out there, you're going to see that audience grow. You're going to see the engagement grow, and ultimately, you're going to see the conversions grow. So that is the whole purpose of this video. I hope those tips were helpful for you to get over your fear, because I know you have an online business of your dreams within your fingertips, within your reach. All you've got to do is step out there, fulfill your gifts and talents, commit to yourself, do something different, and own it. Because I know the minute you do that, the minute you make that decision in your mind to say, fear, I'm not even going to worry about you, I'm not even going to worry about the judgment, the haters, the criticism, I'm just going to do, I know you're going to rock it. And while you're here, smash the like button of this video. Let me know that you like it. Give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel, because every time you do, gives me more motivation, more fuel to create more amazing content to help you grow your online private practice of your dreams. Thanks so much, everyone. Bye now.